organization.
All right, Sanbonan, to every single person that's watching this. I still go by the name of Ren D, of course your #1 MC, and we're still keeping it solid, rolling with only significant people. And right now the topic is governance, it's politics, it's leadership. Now I'm with a very significant brother of mine right here, Mr. Tshepo Moloi, one of the independent candidates right here at the University of Johannesburg, 2015 SRC elections. My brother, how are you? Everything all right? What an honor it is to engage with you. To the team, gentlemen, Ninja. Are you guys good? You guys must say hi to everyone. Don't be shy.
Hi, everybody.
I like it. I think let's not waste any time. We know exactly why we're here. We are selling a vision, and we want the people out there to know it. Baba Putwamumtat. I think I even, described you in such a way that I might have dented the greatness that you possess. But I know your team is here that's going to make me understand and make people understand what makes you so significant.
So ngiyabingelela ekhaya, ngiyabingelela esikolweni, ngiyabingelela ecampusini. Greetings to everybody. Again, I'm going to reiterate, I've been introduced, but I'll introduce myself again. I'm Tshepo Moloi. I'm a PhD candidate, International Relations and Political Science.
First and foremost, I think going straight into it, why running as an independent in the SRC elections right here? Why as an independent?
So to the question that has been posed, why contest? I think it's a double-barrel question. Why contest, firstly?
Yes.
Secondly, why independent? Okay,
yes.
So let's begin with the first one, why contest? So we know that we're in this liberal period where we get the publicity always complaining about leadership.
Yes.
These leaders don't represent what we stand for. These leaders are not relevant to us. These leaders are too political. It's all about their agenda, not our agenda. So, given that I am a very vocal voice from the Black thought perspective, given the verbosity that I have against mainstream politics, right? It would have been me being an oxymoron to myself if I didn't find expression to actually stand up and live up to getting into that space. So this is consistent basically with the vision that I have of where we should be going in the decolonial agenda.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So we have started basically with the conversations which are uncomfortable in the context of Eurocentricity.
Yes.
And on those grounds, we find that we're not winning many friends when we actually want to be frank about the ambiguities that we are suffering from as black bodies.
Yeah.
To this day, if we're finding our curriculum being Eurocentric, to this day, finding the people who are supposed to be authorities actually being irrelevant in as far as what they should be teaching us. So us sitting on the sidelines, us always asking questions from the floor instead of being at the front, answering those questions is basically what leads me to actually take the stand and go in. So that's the first. The second part to his question. So why
as an independent?
Why independent? Simple answer. It's time to take student politics back to the students themselves. We all have political parties, it's a fact. When we get out of this gate, we all have organizations, fact. But when we enter this gate, it's time that we are being led by people who account directly to students themselves. Not to their organizations through mandates which are done in resolutions, in NGCs and all of that, those platforms. We should account directly to the student that we're claiming we want to vote. So that if in that way, we can begin to say there's transparency, we can begin to say we're inspiring students who are relevant to the very locus of enunciation in which they stand on. So that's why I went independent. And I'm not going to do this with any anger, I'm not going to do this with any mischievousness, but I will do this with every praise I got. And that is what made me say, let me put my hand up.
I love it. And it has an approach that is driven with intellectual capacity. And that's the whole point of us being here in an institution of higher education. Now I want to tap into the team members, the guys that are part of the vision as well. And gentlemen, please do not be shy to engage. I want to know your view, your perspective as to why you are pushing this campaign. What is so powerful about this campaign that needs to draw the other people behind that camera that are going to be listening and watching us right now? What is so important about this campaign?
Ren D, thank you very much. My name is Malusi Mube. I'm a BA
politics student. Tshepo Moloi, he finished his degrees from his junior degree to his honors degree to his master's degree. He's now a PhD candidate and he's finishing end of the year. All in record time. Now, when people like us analyze that, it's not just the academic achievement. It talks about the character of the person.
Yes,
this is a person who's single-minded. This is a person who optimizes and extracts value of academic competence.
Yes.
That's why he has what he has.
Tried and tested.
Tried and tested. Right. Now, we are not against those who are against us. But if they are against us, then it must be content. So that we are able to look at it and say, no, we missed this point.
Yes.
This space, this terrain, is an academic terrain.
Yes.
Regardless, whatever political parties will come from. Right. Now, the South African Constitution allows contestation of ideas. Not just contestation, robust contestation of ideas. Because from contestation of ideas, fearlessly at all times, that's when you bring out the best of ideas to take your countries forth.
Yes.
So, academic excellence, and there's no shortcuts. For Tshepo to get where he got, to be a critically acclaimed academic student, there is no shortcuts. You cannot sing and dance through it. You got to read the books.
It's true.
You got to analyze. You got to sweat. You got to pay. It's not gonna. You're not just going to be a PhD doctor, somebody, and it's just gonna happen when you didn't apply yourself. So people out there, regardless of who you are, Tina, as you see us, we love you. We're about academic excellence, and within these walls of all the campuses of UJ, your vote is your secret. And on the day of voting, 21, 22, and 23 October, you introspect yourself and vote for Tshepo Moloi. And I am telling you, we will get you to places. Thank you very much.
Amazing.